One thing I really like about the old-fashioned tuners is that you can't hurt your finger on the string end because of the way the string tucks down into the middle. For whatever reason, these tuners aren't used as much anymore. So a lot of times when I put strings on newer guitars, I mimic the old way it was done. I thought I invented this, but other people have been doing this before me too. Well, there's almost no danger. I have to say, after a couple years of doing it this way, once or twice, like the guitar was falling out of the stand and I went to grab it, and a little fish hook kind of caught in the end of my finger. So I thought maybe there's still a better way to do it than that. But lately I've been thinking about the way that tuners are always narrow in the middle and wider at the top. And while a lot of guitar techs just cut the end really short, I like to go one step better. Take some pliers and wrap the end up under the top, under the roof, so to speak, of the tuner post. You don't get any poking or scratching. I found one disadvantage, which is that if you leave the end too short, it can slip out through the hole and then unwind. For the thicker strings, it's no problem, but for this thin, high E, I went with the fishhook style on that one. This string's so flexible, it's not so dangerous. So it's probably easier to show than to describe. So pull it tight. Measure 1.5 knuckles so I can get the angle and the wrap started. Leave just enough length at the end that when you bend it up, it won't be taller than the peg. Okay, so the string's at a good angle. So now it's really nice and tight. Then I finish it off, wrap it around the other way, like that. Get it against the post as much as I can. And then bend it upwards so that it's even more against the post and that it's under the cover of the top of the post. It's still possible to catch some cloth or something and get pulled out, and then you get a sharp end all over again. But this is the way I prefer to do it. Very nice and neat and safe.